conflict has marked its deadliest day since the start of the most recent tensions a week ago. Sarah Coates is in Tel Aviv. Sarah, what is the latest on the ground there?
Well, Ange, I've actually just come now down to the Israel-Gaza border. We are only a couple of miles away from the border here. This way is Gaza. This way is Israel South, which has been absolutely pummeled by rockets sent over from the Gaza Strip in these last 7 days. Now, as you mentioned, this last day has been the most intense, with the IDF carrying out massive air raids on the Gaza Strip, really targeting these leaders of Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad. Now, we had some news coming in just around an hour ago that one of the heads of Islamic Jihad there, who led this operation just a few days ago, which fired an anti-tank missile into an Israeli jeep, killing one soldier, he has reportedly been taken out by the IDF. Now, we do know that the IDF has also been targeting Hamas's underground infrastructure, known as the Metro, which Hamas uses to smuggle fighters and weapons through the Strip, and also to attack Israelis on this side. So at this stage, Ange, it's really showing no sign of letting up, with a lot of international calls calling for a de-escalation and calling for both sides to come to some sort of agreement.
I was going to say, there's been so much pressure from the international community trying to mediate this latest unrest. How likely is a ceasefire at this stage, do you think?
Well, look, it's really hard to say. Israel says it will keep fighting until it's achieved what it wants in the Gaza Strip, and that is taking out infrastructure there belonging to Hamas, which allows Hamas to then fire these rockets into Israeli territory. So far, since the beginning of this operation, or of this conflict, rather, we've seen more than 3,000 rockets fired from the Strip into Israeli territory. We were in the south just yesterday, a little more north from here, where a number of direct hits were recorded. And even as we were driving down on this trip down here, we know that rockets landed on the road and also landed on another house in Ashkelon in the south, wounding at least 10 Israelis. So at this stage, it's really hard to know. We know that the UN is really trying to broker sort of something here, or even issue a statement, the US withholding at the moment, saying it is trying to give Israel some more time for diplomacy. But we do know that at Hadi Amar, he is the US representative. He's on the ground right now talking to Israeli officials as they try and come to some sort of arrangement there, Ange.